Howdy, Texas FFA. This is Heston Heller, your Area 2 State Vice President, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and hoping that you've all had an awesome first semester. Since Teachers Conference, we have had the opportunity to learn and grow in aspects of speaking, facilitating, and overall as a team through Phase 2 and Phase 3 training. At Phase 2 training, we had the privilege of working with a past national officer, Barrett King. Then, during Phase 3 training, we had the opportunity to work with the Soderquist Center, both of which were amazing experiences for all of us. After that, we attended the State Fair banquet where all of the state SCCLA, 4-H, and FFA officers met to share ideas, learn about each other's organizations, and overall make each other's organizations stronger because of this sharing of ideas. Then we met one more time at Ag Awareness Day to gather food in a can drive and promote the importance of agriculture. Thank you, Texas FFA, for making this Christmas special. Merry Christmas to all of you.
In October, the state officers traveled to the beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana, to conduct business on behalf of the National FFA organization. We served as 10 of the 59 voting delegates. Texas also brought home 4 National Agri-Science Fair championships, 3 proficiency championships, won the Hall of States competition, was grand champion in tractor restoration, and won 4 CDE championships. Texas also was recognized as having the largest membership growth among associations, and 4 Texans also received their honorary Lone Star degree. It sounds like Texas had another successful year on the national level. Keep up the good work.
Merry Christmas, Texas FFA, from the warm, windy Texas where it's 80 degrees here on the Gulf Coast. I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas from my home and an update from the State Officer team. The State Officers traveled to Huntsville, Texas to the beautiful Sam Houston State University for the State LDE contest the first weekend in December. We enjoyed hanging out with members and congratulating all of those whose hard work has really paid off this leadership development event season. But because LDEs are over, don't forget that CDEs, career development events, are right up around the corner. So as soon as you get back to school, hit the ground off running and start practicing for those career development events. Whether you're honing your skills with the new contest this year or you're working on a contest you've been practicing for years, good luck this career development event season. From my home to yours and from the entire State Officer team, Merry Christmas.
This year's State Officer Chapter Visit program centers primarily around personal growth and being able to get the most out of our high school and FFA experiences. This program has allowed Taylor and I, as well as the other 8 state officers, to travel to every single corner of our great state, seeing about 10,000 members and so far 198 of the 1,018 FFA chapters here in Texas. I cannot thank you enough for this opportunity, and I personally am looking forward to doubling that number by the time our Chapter Visits program concludes in May.
Hey there, Texas FFA. Merry Christmas, and I hope you're all enjoying your break. I am currently at home in the Area 10 Association, where even if it's not snowing, it sure feels a lot like Christmas. After our break, my teammates and I will all meet up in Austin, Texas, where we will begin planning your 84th annual Texas FFA convention. During this time, we will decide on a theme, start writing those amazing retiring addresses, and start inviting guest speakers to come to our convention.
On December 10th, the Texas FFA State Officers, along with the Ford Leadership Scholars, attended Texas FFA Night at the San Antonio Rampage game. Not only did we have a blast watching the 2-1 win, but we're lucky enough to be honored between periods on the big screen with the Ford Leadership Scholars and with National FFA winners. We had a fantastic time at Texas FFA Night. Thanks to all those who attended, and we hope that you enjoyed it as well.
With the start of a new year, as many people know, comes the start of stock show season. All across the state, Texas FFA members will take part in one of the biggest things we pride ourselves in Texas, our livestock show season. During this time, your Texas FFA State Officer team will hope to see you at the many stock shows across the state. We will be attending Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio Livestock Show, and many, many more. We hope to see you there, and good luck with all of your projects.
As we've all heard a million times, the holiday season isn't near as much about receiving as it is about giving. So this year I encourage each of you to take a look at exactly what you're doing, to make sure that we do follow through with those words set forth by E.M. Tiffany in the FFA Creed, by exerting an influence in our home and community. And most of all, remember that the best gift isn't necessarily from the pocket, but rather from the heart. With that being said, on behalf of the 2010-2011 Texas FFA State Officer team, as well as the Gilbert family here in White House, Texas, I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and may God bless you all.